Sex?
Male.
Family?
Child.
Divorce?
No.
Hello, I'm Darryl Baker and welcome to the Fan Carpet. We're here today at the Odeon in the West End, where fans have already started to turn up for the new movie A Dangerous Method, based on the true story of two of the most influential psychologists of modern day thinking and the woman who got in the middle. Let's go take a look. Did you enjoy playing Sigmund Freud?
Yeah, he's very funny. He has a great sense of humor, so that was really fun.
I've simply opened a door. It's for the young men like yourself to walk through it.
Is it daunting to play such a massive historical figure?
No, it was easier because there's so much written about him. There's quite a few photographs of him. Not as many of him when he was younger, the age that I play him, but there was enough material, more than enough to build a character with.
Perhaps she's the one for your experimental treatment.
Tell me about the first time you can remember being beaten by your father.
It's exciting to me.
She was a really challenging character to play, but I think they're the best characters, and it was incredibly exciting.
I want you to punish me.
I didn't realise what a revolution psychoanalysis was and how it's completely changed our culture, the way we think about each other and the way we speak to each other. You know, everything is influenced by this particular period in time. So I found it fascinating.
Why should we put so much effort into suppressing our most basic natural instincts?
Big thing for your character, Carl Jung, was to never repress anything and to surrender to sort of desire. Is that something that you feel in your normal life as Michael? Do you give in to your desires?
No, I think there's always should be a healthy balance, I mean, if you sort of live like that, then, unfortunately there's a lot of people that sort of get affected by that. Fortunately or unfortunately, you do affect others through your actions, so it's a very sort of irresponsible way to go about things. So no, I wouldn't be following Otto Gross's theory.
Is it more challenging to write a script that's based on truth as opposed to a creation from your own mind?
Well, it depends what your aim is. My theory is that what happens in life is always much more interesting than what happens in a writer's imagination. So I was very faithful to the fact. I mean, I really sought out did as much research as I could, and nothing in the film is invented, really.
You said in the press conference that the first movie that you made was a psychological movie as well.
Yeah.
Is there a genre of film that you haven't yet tackled that you want to?
Oh, well, I don't really think in terms of genre, actually. That's the thing. I mean, I saw a lot of Westerns as a kid, but I don't feel the need to sort of go back to my childhood and make a Western as a result. I think a lot of people who have favorites that they want to tackle, it's because of that they have an emotional connection with movies they saw in their childhood. That never seemed to me enough of a motivation to make a movie. On the other hand, if there were a Western project that was fantastic, I wouldn't turn away from it just because it was a genre picture. A movie can come from anywhere for me, and I'm ready to be surprised.
Don't you think we ought to stop?
Do you want to stop?
You still love him.
Will you come back to us now?
I try and do films that are challenging for me, but also things that I really didn't know about and I find really interesting. And this was something that I had no idea about, and I just read it and thought, I want to know more, I want to learn more, I want to understand this. So hopefully people that go and see it will think exactly the same thing.
Sometimes you have to do something unforgivable just to be able to go on living.
Well, that's it for another evening at the London Film Festival. We've been lucky enough to speak to Keira, Michael and Viggo, and we're going inside now to watch the film. I've been Darryl Baker for the Fan Carpet.